All set.
Okay, declare that the board is in open session at 6:06 p.m. We're going to move agenda item number 5 and 6. So I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
John and Gary, 6:06.
6:09 p.m. If everyone could please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call.
Ms. Capabianca,
Here.
Mr. Corey,
Here.
Mr. Pettis,
Here.
Mr. Uccolito.
Yep.
Ms. Papiano,
Here.
Ms. Hona here, Mr. Kisco.
Here.
Mr. Micha.
Here.
Ms. Richardson. Here. Ms. Toder.
Here.
Mr. Aram on his way.
Here.
Mr. Barlow.
Here.
Ms. Ferguson on her way. Ms. Harold.
Here.
Ms. Klemazewski.
Here.
Ms. Lebomsky.
Here.
Ms. Schulte.
Here.
Mayor Carbone. Not here. Okay.
Thank you. Entertain a motion to approve the agenda, amending it to include item 6A would now be executive session regarding non-union contracts. And hold on.
Wait.
And 8H would be possible action regarding non-union contracts, and 8I would be possible action regarding superintendent contract. And 8J would be possible action regarding assistant superintendent contract.
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. School community service public participation. The board invites members of the community to speak on topics to be addressed in the agenda or other topics of interest. Individuals wishing to make comments can call in or email their comments. I did not receive any comments with their name and address, which must be said at the beginning of their comment. The board will not allow comments regarding specific staff members, parents, students, or personal grievances. Courtesy is expected in this limited public forum. The participating time will be limited to 3 minutes per person and 10 minutes overall to guarantee efficient operation of the entire meeting. Is there anyone on the public line, Ally?
There's one person in public.
Would the person on the public line wish to address the board? No. Thank you.
I'm also waiting to comment myself.
Oh, do you have a comment? Sorry. Go ahead, Marianne.
All right, sorry about that, but I didn't want to interrupt if someone was on the other line.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Mary Ann Buchanan, live in Colebrook, and president of the Torrington Public Schools Administrators Association. I have a letter I'd like to just share with the Board of Education tonight. Dear members of the Torrington Board of Education, we, the members of the Torrington Public Schools Administrators Association, commit and dedicate ourselves fully to the work of achieving educational equity. The time is now. For a very long time, but in the past year especially, events at the national and local level, exacerbated by inequities made more visible by the coronavirus pandemic, have highlighted the urgent need for change, and that change is up to us. We support the creation of the TPS Equity Committee and look forward to partnering with all the stakeholders in the creation of a more equitable educational community. All of our students and staff have a right to a safe, comfortable, and welcoming place to learn, where each member is recognized and valued for who they are, and each is free to be that unique individual. This is the essence of a safe school climate. TPS district performance data continues to indicate disparities in attendance, discipline, and academic performance. 54% of our students identify as white, while greater than 90% of our staff 54% of our students identify as white, while less than 90% of our staff identify as white. Our workforce does not reflect the racial, ethnic, cultural, and/or linguistic identity of our students. In root causes analysis findings in Connecticut's Equity Plan 2015, which is the Connecticut's Equitable Access to Educational Educators Plan, teaching and learning are impacted by cultural disconnects between educators, students, and families. We want to work to make our staff, committees, boards, and represent the diversity of our community. We as school leaders must work together with our staff and our community to increase awareness and understanding of the impact of racism, bias, and marginalization of student outcomes. We need to identify and remove barriers to student success in order to increase access and opportunities for all of our students. We, the administrators of Torrington Public Schools Administrators Association, acknowledge that racism persists in the everyday practices and policies of our organizations and institutions, including the educational system. We support the creation of the TPS Equity Committee and are united in working on a comprehensive diversity, equity, and inclusion plan as stated in priority goal number 5 of the District Improvement Plan. We look forward to a discussion of our role in this work at the next administrators meeting. According to the national boards, this is from the National School Boards of Education. We affirm in our actions that each student can, will, and shall learn. We recognize that based on factors including, but not limited to disability, race, ethnicity, and socioeconomic status, students are deprived of equitable educational opportunities. Educational equity is the intentional allocation of resources, instruction, and opportunities according to need, requiring that discriminatory practices, prejudices, and beliefs can be identified and eradicated. Sincerely, the Torrington Public School Administrators Association. I thank you for your attention this evening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is there anyone else on the Zoom that wishes to address the board? No? Okay, thank you. Okay, this time I'd like to entertain a motion to go into executive session, inviting in Superintendent Lubomsky to discuss the non-union contracts.
So moved. Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Was it John?
Yes.
Thank you.